Hey, what's up? This is Jared with the iPhone App Podcast, and today we're going to take a look at Harp. Harp is a harp, and it's more than I don't even know what to say really about this app because I am not a harp player. But this app is really intense, and you're going to see here as soon as it gets done loading, there is so much to this app, and if you've played a harp before, then I'm sure you're going to know exactly what all this stuff means on here. But you've got your strings over here, you've got all your different keys. I know that much. Come on, give me a break. Got all of our keys here. And then I'm sure this is pitch control up here, using a pedal, because I'm pretty sure a harp has a pedal if I remember correctly. I'm actually live broadcasting this podcast as well, so maybe somebody will chime in while I'm talking here and see if I'm on the right road here. So you could play the harp just by strumming your finger down the side of the app, and then you can change the keys here. You've got information here, a little bit of information about the app itself. It might kind of help you a little bit. You've got some instructions that kind of explains the harp. To me, it's kind of Greek. There's so much here. My extent of musical instruments, I took some piano when I was a kid. I played the guitar for a number of years, so I understand some of these chords, but there's so much to playing the harp, and really every time I've seen somebody play the harp, it just blows me away. But there is so much to the harp, and you can see here by looking at the About README section on this app just how intense it is. And then you have all your different keys here and subchords. So you can click on the key and actually click on a subchord, if that's what it's called, and then make some really interesting sound effects. You have volume control from within the app, which I thought was really cool. I haven't came across an app that makes sound that has an internal volume control, so I think that's great. So we've got a very intense app here for somebody who plays the harp. I think you could use this even almost as a tuner in a sense, because if you're going to tune and this might even be the intention for this app is actually to act as a tuner. So I mean, the tones that are recorded in the iPhone, obviously there's no strings, at least I don't think so, and this app is always going to be in tune in a sense. So you could probably tune your harp to this. I know that there are tools, I'm sure there are tools for tuning your harp. But you can use this app, I'm sure. So I would definitely check it out if you're into the harp. It's $1.99 for the app, so for as intense as it is for a musical application, I think that it's well worth it for that price. I'm kind of blown away by this app because I don't know a whole lot about the harp, so I'd have to say that this app is probably worth a 5-star, because I think a lot of time goes into something like this. Obviously, sound effects have to be sampled and plugged into the phone, and everything has to be, you don't just click on create a harp sound like if you're using GarageBand or something and you can make a harp sound. There's a lot that goes into making a program like this and having pitch control and all that stuff. I'd have to say this app is worth a 5, and those of you that play the harp or know people that play the harp will probably agree that this app is pretty intense for what it does. So check it out. It's called Harp. It's made by a developer called You Just Made Music in the App Store. So make sure you go, and if you have this app or if you use this app, I would love to get a better idea or response from somebody who understands this app. So stop by iPhoneAppPodcast.com, find the harp review, and add your own comments and thoughts. We'll see you next time.